we're going to hop right into this pool's winners finals match. No time to waste, and we have Bass Pro Shop on the screen.
Sponsor us, Bass Pro, please.
Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, so we're going to see the Snake versus the Pokemon Trainer. We in Alberta have a good amount of Snake experience because we've got Passive Boy and Smear. So Alphicans, I mean, he's played Passive Boy before. I don't think he's ever lost to him, actually. So
no, yeah. Alphicans has a good record against Passive Boy. Also has a good record against Smear. This is definitely a matchup that he's versed in.
Yeah.
He was also a Brawl veteran, so he really checks off all the "Are you good against Snake?"
No, exactly. And I mean, even when he was living in Ontario, they have Aiden over there, who's I think it's Aiden anyway. That's his tag. Who they have played before. So
yeah,
Alphicans is gonna know what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. So yeah, definitely Poundcake's gonna have to bring something new to the table. And we're seeing right now, Alphicans is trading with grenades, but that's kind of what you do with Snake, especially as Ivysaur. If you trade with a Snake grenade as Ivysaur and still hit your move, you came out on top of that trade. Definitely. So Alphicans is more than willing to take those and actually snipes them out of the air. 55 in trades, but he'll take that for the stock.
No, I mean, great coverage with that up B. And I mean, like you said, as much as Snake is a character who's very, very content to take those trades, there are characters who can beat him in his own game. Ivysaur is definitely one of them. There's so many strong moves on Ivysaur.
Yeah, especially with that up air doing 18%, which means if Snake gets hit with his own grenade and an Ivy up air, he's taking about 28% from just getting blasted.
Ivy's up air is like low-key the best move in the entire game.
It's huge,
it's
man.
It's so big, it's so fast, it covers everything, and it's so safe because it pushes Ivysaur downward.
Yeah, what's nice about it against Snake, too, is that when Snake is drifting down, oftentimes he'll B-reverse to try to kind of like fake out his opponent, and Ivysaur's up air is so big that it can sometimes just catch the B-reverse.
No, exactly. I mean, we're seeing that Alphicans, I mean, I believe...
Oh my goodness, dude, nowhere to go!
No, seriously, Poundcake can knock it away.
Alright, good air dodge with the F smash!
Holy crap, okay. And I was right about to say, Alphicans very, very content with his Ivysaur, which makes sense. I think of the three Pokemon, Ivysaur probably does the best against Snake.
For sure. Yeah, Ivysaur's quite good against Snake.
It would not surprise me to see him play this entire game, Ivysaur, but...
Absolutely. A lot of Pokemon trainers actually just go for the solo Ivysaur against Snake, and we're seeing why.
Triple up air, okay, but...
All right, you got one.
Yeah.
You snuck it in there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Right back to Ivy. Yeah, no, we're not playing.
No.
Especially because a lot of Ivy's aerials are safe against Snake, too. There's no jump, but a smart air dodge from Poundcake, letting him live right there. Alphicans was definitely scouting a down air.
Good parry on that landing back air. Ivysaur does love to go for that.
Oh, my goodness, dude. And that grenade actually missed the up B. That's one of the few moves I've seen do that. And the down air, dude.
Yeah, that down air, I mean, it's an infamous move by now, but it's so big, and it can hit so many characters through the stage, so not a lot Poundcake could have done there.
And the nice thing about it is, too, that it'll break Snake's Cypher even on the weak spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, he has to... there's really nowhere to go. I don't know if there's a nice way to put it. Snake kind of just gets bodied in that scenario.
Unfortunately.
And which is why we saw Poundcake going high for most of that game. It's just because you go low, too slow.
Flip side is that, of course, going high means you're in prime Ivysaur upper position. And
yeah.
the few times that he did go high,
he does have a cannon. We are seeing it come out.
Yeah.
The Snake kind of got the schmicks, but we're seeing newly buffed Ken. I wonder if Poundcake has been labbing with a couple of the new things. Tatsu got some invincibility on the leg.
And his down smash was buffed, so you can now cancel it on hit, and there's actually a one-frame input where you can cancel it even if you whiff. So
yeah, you don't have to cancel it on hit.
Yeah,
if you're charging it, you can just cancel it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's Ryu players using it as a bait.
Yeah.
Looking like they're about to whiff a smash, and then they're canceling it into Tatsu.
Yeah. So, I mean, as much as I'm not surprised to see the Ken switch, Alphicans still hasn't taken a hit this first time.
Yeah, this is looking like the Snake game without the grenade trades, unfortunately.
Yeah. The only difference is that Alphicans did actually start Squirtle. All right, so 5%, we're in there.
Yeah, but that being said, Ken is one of those characters that once you get that hit, we're going big, and we're seeing a 47% already on Alphicans in disadvantage. He just needs a little bit more to get into kill percent.
Ken definitely converts, man.
For sure.
Get those kills.
And especially if Poundcake has this Ken practice, you can definitely go for some shenanigans. But Alphicans, never one to miss those confirms. He'll throw razor leaps till the sun comes out, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's his favorite move. That's just straight up.
I mean, it's every Ivy's favorite move, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so
just confirms into everything. The YOLO Shori, that would not have killed either. But
I don't even know if it was on purpose. I wonder if he was trying to go for a strong Hadouken or even a Tatsu.
All right, so it seems like Alphicans does know the DI. To DI the Ken Shoryuken there, you wanted to... Okay, so he didn't get it there.
Okay, yeah. He missed it there, but I mean, to be fair, he went for an instant Shoryuken while Alphicans was
yeah.
Tricky move to DI.
Yeah, so how you DI Shoryuken is down and away. If you do that, you'll live Shoryuken till about 90 or 100 even. I've lived one at 110.
Yeah?
So So you definitely go off. What, do you see him go under his leg?
Yeah, I mean, the move's invincible now.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Can't screw with
That's
it.
one of the new things.
Good catch on the side B there with the back air.
So yeah, you can live pretty late, but if you miss the DI, you can die as early as 60, 70. So it's one of those moves you have to know.
Yeah.
And it seems like, luckily for Alphicans, he knows how to do it.
Trying to land with the focus stack there, but I mean, of course, multi-hits are going to break that move.
And again, this is looking like the first stock, but Poundcake made it even after that first stock.
Yeah. I mean, we saw it before, but he just needs a few hits here. And trying to go for the tech chase, but he was just a
Doesn't
little
cover
late.
it.
Yeah.
And Poundcake staying vigilant on the shield right there.
Good Razor Leaf. We tried to, I thought Poundcake
Oh,
would go
okay, yeah.
aggressive.
Alphicans is just waiting for options right now.
Yeah.
He's throwing Razor Leafs, fading back a little bit, waiting to see what you do. Oh, he could have had a little more off of that. Oh, that's going to be big.
This Ivysaur is looking so clean. I definitely know Alphicans is more of a Squirtle player. His Squirtle is definitely the one that he's most infamous for being really good with, but his Ivysaur is looking really good today. Oh, and he got him with the downer.
Oh my goodness, dude. Poundcake was feeling the pressure, man.
Yeah.
He said, I got to make something happen.
Yeah.
And unfortunately against Ivysaur, making something happen is...
It's a little hard, and you can't...
It's a chore, and it's also, welcoming him to make something happen to you.
Especially when you're off stage like that. I mean, that downer is pretty free on not most characters, but any character with a linear recovery.
Alphacan stoic as ever. Look at this guy.
Definitely the stone-faced Alberta player.
Never been shook in his life.
Really serious business.
Just kidding. You just gotta jank him one time. Crumbles.
No, I mean, shout out to Smash.
Oh, we're going back to Snake though. Interesting pick. Alphicans actually just starts as Ivysaur.
I mean, I'm sure as soon as he saw Snake come out, he was like, all right.
Yeah, let's go
Let's just
Ivysaur.
switch back over. Still debating whether or not that violates counterpicking laws, but anyway.
I don't think it, how do you even regulate that? Yeah.
You can't police that. It's just kind of funny, the Pokemon trick.
And I'm interested to see the switch back to Snake. The Ken wasn't doing terrible, and the Snake kind of got smacked.
I mean, it's...
A la that.
Yeah.
It's doing worse than it was before.
Going for these yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's just a comfort thing from Poundcake, and he figured that as much as the Ken didn't do much better, he should go with the character that he's more comfortable with, which of course is his Snake.
I respect that. Unfortunately, he might not know or just underestimated how versed Alphicans was in this matchup.
No, he knows Snake.
Because it's going poorly is what I'll say. Tried to get him with a C4 on the way down right there. Poundcake stretching those limbs, but there's nowhere to go.
Oh my gosh, Alphicans was about to run in and go for a dash attack, but the grenade just stuffed him.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
and
great
instead
catch
of getting a grenade, he gets the Nikita. Alphicans up 2 stocks already, making this look like round 1 pools.
Yeah. Alphicans definitely does that, though. Any player who doesn't know Alphicans' habits, or even his character for that matter, I mean, he's so good at just dismantling everyone he plays.
All right, the Nair shield doesn't get anything, but gets the spot dodge on that grab.
Yeah, good parry on the back air, too.
Oh, Poundcake back in the sky, bad spot.
Yeah, Alphicans was waiting, but good movement by Poundcake to avoid that up air.
All right, the air dodge has been used, so dodging this Nikita is going to be a little harder.
Yeah.
Yep, brings it back around.
I think Alphicans got a little stubborn there because he probably would have been able to do a better job of avoiding it if he just switched to Charizard. But he does want to keep going with the Ivysaur.
Yeah, that being said, he did amass himself quite a lead, so I don't know if he's kicking himself too much over that stock loss.
Too much. It's definitely not a huge deal.
All right, Poundcake aggressive, coming down and gets a little bit of something, goes for the everything, and he's going to lose for that. Yeah.
As much as I respect him going for it, against Ivy off stage, you have to be more calculated.
Yeah.